Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. All right, today we're going to take a look at an oldie but goodie. This is Fall of Cybertron Air Raid. Now, this is a recolor and a retool of their Shockwave. Love the Shockwave. Always thought he was cool as a gliding boat. Kind of looks like he's a floating boat. But yeah, love that. Love the Planet X Shockwave. It's a really fun masterpiece scale figure. Definitely highly recommend that one. But like I said, this was a recolor and a retool of him. I know Air Raid is a aerial bot, but for some reason they gave him this name. Fortunately, I don't have the Shockwave out. I've already packed him up. But I do have, this is the Hasbro version, and I do have the Takara version. Now with Takara, back in the day, which they're still, they're starting to ramp up again to do Takara and just Hasbro separately. They had, better paint jobs, different paint jobs. You can tell the, the different colors of the plastic and everything. But I thought I'd throw him in a little bit. I'll show you some comparisons and all that stuff. But yeah, here is Air Raid. And once again, I love the colors on him. I love the mold. It's a fun mold. One of my favorites from Fall of Cybertron. You got the silver paint right here, gold paint, tons of gold paint right here, gold paint right there. Very nice. And you got, I'll show the weapons off. This is one of his swords. He does have a couple weapons, and I'll show you that. Now, the weird thing is, you see it's upside down Autobot symbol. I don't know if you can, it's kind of blended in there, but hopefully you can see it. But it's nicely, got some gold paint around some, looks like translucent reddish plastic. But the Autobot, so if you have OCD, and you may not want to get this guy, but love the paint. All the stuff is really nice. Once again, the sword, you got the nice bronze right here, kind of a brown. I want to say brown over the translucent red and the silver paint right there. Now these little flaps right here, they do go up and down, but they're supposed to go down like at an angle right there. And this is painted right too as well, brown. Really nice. Then you got some little thrusters right here, which look pretty cool. And then on this side. Now you can move this sword, or you can, collapse it like this if you want to, have it like that, and you can post it like that if you want to. Have it any way you want to. It's your Transformer, but I like it spread open. I think it looks pretty cool like that. So there you go. Let's do that again. But nicely done. I love all the paint on this thing. It's really painted well. I wish they'd do this with all their figures. And then you just paint it right there. Maybe. A lot harder on behind camera. Golly. Yeah, pretty cool. And here is underneath. Once again, you got this. Now, the sword that attaches to this big gun right here, it does kind of make it like it's, kind of leaning over sideways. So you can't really get a straight kind of thing going on. But looks cool under there. Tons of paint under there. You'll see that in bot mode. Yeah, there is the Hasbro one. Like I said, here is the Takara one. Once again, you can tell the difference. This is red, and you got the nice, it's kind of like a dark navy blue, almost black, but it's kind of navy bluish on there. Difference, you got the pink paint right here on the top, or right in the front. So it's just a different color as far as that. But tons of paint. You got orange, silver, this gold over this pink translucent instead of the red. So it looks good. And then you got the nice gold over that, translucent, and you got the navy blue, darkish right there. So that's pretty cool. And this came untabbed. Yeah, it's supposed to be up there. There's the thrusters, all that stuff. So pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it so much I had to get the Takara version too as well. But there you go. That is Air Raid, the Hasbro and the Takara versions. And I love this alt mode. I don't know why. I just like the floating boat kind of thing. We need more boats. And there is Magic Square Prowl. You got Wheelie, and then you got Siege, Red Alert. If I didn't mention, he is deluxe if you didn't figure it out by now, but that is deluxe scale. All right, let's take a quick look at the weapons. Once again, this is the Hasbro. This is the Takara. Okay, for the Hasbro, you got the nice sword. Once again, beautifully painted. Got that silver over the nice red, kind of reddish brown. And this is also painted too. This is a nice brown paint. Very nicely done. Now, you get 2 weapons. This is a separate. You can untab this right here. Well, this is, you can get it together and you can fold it down like this. It will peg into there. And you have like a double barrel shotgun kind of thing going on. And you can make a, long sword as well. Silver paint, gold paint, really nicely done. Now, you can also, like I said, you can take this off, hopefully, like that. And you can just use it as the gun. And then you can use it as a sword like this as well. Now, you can also, there's, tons of options, a couple options here. Do that. And you can also tab this in right here. And then spread this out like that. And you can have this big mega weapon, mega sword kind of thing going on, which looks really good. Now, you also, one more, you can take this, and it kind of looks like a bow and arrow, kind of a nice bow and arrow if you want to hold it like that. And he has like a nice bow and arrow. So, several options. That is always good. But I do like the combined mode right here like that. I think that looks really good. Now, Takara, just a different color. Once again, you got the blue, the gold, and the navy blue. I'm sorry, the pink. I'm sorry, the navy blue and gold over the pink. Sorry about that. And same with this, different color. You got the navy blue, light gold over the pink. Than what that does. So pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. That is the weapons they come with and nice options. And here is Air Raid, back from Transformation. Here he is holding the Super Duper Mega Sword. Now you can also, there's options. You can take this off and just hold his as a sword. And you can store, there is a hole back here. You can store it back there if you want to hold it. Do it like that. Or you can hold it, like that. Or, any way you want to, use your imaginations. Let it run wild. But that is pretty cool. So let's take a quick look at Air Raid. And I like it. Like I said, it is a recolor and a new head sculpt. There is Air Raid himself. Very nice. All that, his dome right here, all that is painted silver. Tons of light piping. But barely, you can barely see it. There is a little light piping right there. Nice gold chest, brown over the nice red. Looks really good. You got gold paint right there. All this right here looks really good. Painted silver. I'm glad they did that. That is awesome. Moving on down, you got the red. Different breakup of the brown and red. You got the gold paint, silver paint right there. This is painted brown as well. On the back, they even painted the silver on the back. Normally they don't do that, but that is awesome. They did that with him. So really good. All right, articulation. Swivel is about the only thing you can do. He does the turtle thing just because of transformation, but it won't stick. So not a whole lot of motion with that. This does go back and forth like this. You can go 90 degrees, a little more than 90 degrees. Actually, a lot more. And then you can go all the way around if you want to. You got this little thing right here just because of transformation. You got a little wiggle waggle right there. So you can get some dynamic poses. You got a little more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend, which is good. Bicep swivel, nice. The only thing in and out for the hand just because of transformation. No waist swivel. I think they could have given him a waist swivel. They could have given him a cut or something, but they didn't. But he does have a nice, he can almost Van Damme it all day. Really close. Nicely done right there. Tons of kick up right there. Kick back. You do got a little wiggle wag right there just because of the ball peg. But you do have a swivel of the knee to kind of help with the, not having a waist swivel. Now, he does have some, some waffles. They were waffling it back then too, so it's been around. Up and down, 90 degrees for the knee bend, and then up and down for the toe. No rocker. Would have been cool. I think they could have given him a rocker as well, but they did not. And then here's the back. It looks pretty good. Cleans up, not bad, cleans up pretty good, to be honest. Like I said, there is tons of waffles in there, though. So that is Air Raid. We'll bring the Takara version over real quick. Now, like I said, with Takara, usually a better paint job. Now he does have paint right here, the silver, the orange, and then he's got the blue eyes. He does have the light piping, but his is painted. And they got the gold around the nice pink translucent. You got the nice Autobot symbol and silver. Now there is paint right here. At first I couldn't tell, but there is, because it's the navy blue. Then you got the nice brown paint all there. So that is good. He does have paint on his knees, some gold, some orange right here, and silver right there. He does have gold right here like that, but he does too. So both of them are nicely painted. I think the Takara did not go overboard on the paint with him, but and here's the back. And once again, this is painted back here, just like the silver. But yeah, really nicely done on the paint jobs for both of them. So there you go. That is Takara Air Raid and Hasbro Air Raid. And real quick, there is Tits McGee Rekgar. You got Voyager Prime, Sideswipe, and Ironhide for deluxe scale. And I threw in the core class Optimus Prime. And there's some scale. And Crapagon, crappy toilet paper, some Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, let's talk about some Fall of Cybertron. This is Air Raid. Love it. Love the mold. Want to do a kind of blast from the past kind of things. Like I said, I am packing up, so I'm finding new Transformers, or not finding new Transformers, but I'm finding Transformers that I really, really like. And I'm like, why not? Just throw it in. Haven't got anything new in a while, so I just thought I'd, start doing this stuff. So you may see here and there, you may see some oldie but goodies. But yeah, love the alt mode. Like I said, I love Shockwave as a boat, and I just love the colors on this guy. Transformation is real easy, really fun. You can flip it back and forth, no issues at all. Bot mode, I like it. I really do. Only issues I really have is some of the articulation. Not really a whole lot of head articulation, and I wish he had a rocker and a waist swivel. I think they could have definitely gave him a waist swivel. They could have gave him a cut. But, being this is 10 years ago, it is what it is. Like I said, I love the sculpt of him. I love the new head sculpt. Looks really good. The paint, spectacular. Paint on the weapons. Man, all this right here is painted. They even painted the back. Most of the times they wouldn't even done that. That is awesome. But yeah, tons of silver paint, gold paint. They painted the weapons. I love how the weapons, you have several options. You can combine them. You can use them like this. You can store it on the back. I mean, there's just really tons of options. So really like that. I said articulation kind of lacking, but it kind of makes up for it. You do got a little wiggle waggle right there, and you do got a knee swivel, so it can help. Materials still feel good. Engineering is fun. So overall, really, really love this one. If you have this one, it's pretty cool. Definitely, get the Shockwave too as well. But yeah, I would love to have an MP scale of this. That would be so cool. And also, throw in the Takara one. Like I said, I do have the Takara. It's very nice too as well. Different colors. I just like it. I love the mold. I really do. So yeah, I hope you like that review. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go in there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me with some comments. Tell me you thought of the review. Do you like Air Raid? It's kind of weird that they gave him an Aerial Bot name, but it is what it is. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transform review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Hasbro. And good night, folks.